Mel? Can you help? Oh no, Victor, you had some doubts, like you could see something. You eliminated that thing, that threat, but not Victor. Not forever. What did you see, Victor? I think that you saw something. Saw or felt.
Doctor, you may begin the process. Killing is a cycle. One that started long before Vanda and me, and it will continue long after the two of you. We build our own prisons, bars forged of oaths, codes, commitments. We inhabit these cells, these identities, and call them us. I thought I could break free by eliminating those I deemed my jailers. But, Jinx, I think this cycle only ends when you find the will to walk away.
Jinx? I swiped these from the guard station. If you come, help use all that explosive potential of yours for good, maybe we could rewrite your story. What do you think?
She believes in you! Jinx, come on, your sister believes in you. After everything, she's asking for your help and she believes in you.
You're never gonna give up on me, are you? You don't have to worry about me anymore. You don't need to feel guilty about being happy. You deserve to be with her. There's no good version of me. What are you gonna do?
It's false.
Break the cycle.
She's ready to die, but she's gonna die with a big show. Like she can only do. Trying to help at least. But
Sorry.
she's ready to die.
You're an idiot.
Since the beginning of this season, Isha gave her a reason to stay alive, but no.
I've chased the archetype of a Madonna. I believed in my calling. I'm no more than a passenger. A life I spent in self-pity. Now it's gone. I can never return to it.
I've been confused about a lot lately, but there's one thing I know in my bones. There is no force in this world that can control you. You will never be a passenger. Quiet!
Pippali-papi-papoo.
A storm is coming. The likes of which Piltover, perhaps Runeterra itself, has never faced. This creature infiltrated the very room you're standing in. And we barely survived. Hundreds more are on the way. The Noxian General is leading them. I'm asking, I'm begging you, every one of you, top side and bottom, to aid us in this coming war. We need every hand we can get.
Including Jinx? Will you accept her help?
We're abandoning the city's outskirts to stage our defense of the Hex Gates. The final bastion of our salvation. If you choose to flee, don't stop running. But I'm choosing to fight. And I pray that you will join me.
If you're not staying. You know someone like her? A Jinxer? In fact, you did. You stayed.
I had a feeling I might find you here.
I really believe she'd help. Say it. You told me so. I went
No.
I choose wrong every time.
No, she's gonna help,
Because
but
of it, I lost everyone.
her way, like, you can't control her. And she's gonna sacrifice herself. I'm pretty sure that final episode, Jinx is gonna die. She accepted her fate, you know, to be killed at the beginning of this season. Like,
predictable.
she's dead since a long time, in fact. I'm glad for you. I'm glad for you. Right there, are we sure that it's the best place to do it?
I saw someone. Kate, I don't fucking care.
Maddie maybe cares.
You're alive.
Not just that, and you can see it.
I know about the Black Rose. You know a facade. They're nothing but lies. You taught me the best lies come wrapped in truth. What really happened to Kino? Your brother was struck with curiosity. He got caught in their web and with every action grew more deeply entangled. So you
Answer.
die. I pray you never suffer the agony of being forced to forsake one child to save another. I did what you could not. For you. For the family.
Sacrifice, that's what she's saying each time.
We can avenge Kino together. These mages dangle over our heads a sword that impales us should we rise too high. Their very nature violates the most core of Noxian principles, that every one of us is equal on the battlefield. We shape our destinies. Imagine, child, an army that need never fear death. What have you done, Mother? You ended in the process.
I guess this is goodbye.
Thank you very much for your company in my solitude, Miss Young.
No sky anymore for you. You can't see her.
I miss our talks. No. You won't.
Yes, she will. Will, Viktor, will. Wanda is dead. Well, Vic. Oh, fuck! I already said that. You know, Varvik. That's how you got all of you transformed. But Varvik, he got transformed as well? Mais putain! I'm sorry, that's so French. For me to react like that. Yes, I'm thinking about Isha and the fact that she's dead. Shut up. I know that you're like, come on girl. 2 episodes that she's been dead, 1 week. Queen of Denial, okay, for me, we had a solution for her to still be alive for all of the reasons that I said at so many occasions. And really, come on! like, for the three characters, Vander, Varvik, you know, Viktor and Isha, I was like, Vander is dead. Viktor, his body is dead, but not his mind. Isha is alive. Isha is dead. I was right about Viktor, body dead, but not his mind. Vander Varvik is back. But it's not really himself, it's Viktor inside of him. Oh, but really... It's a waste to kill Isha, it's a waste for the character herself, who was brave, who was really nice, who was sweet, who was fun, who really brought a lot of things, in fact, in a short time to this show. For our relationships with Jinx, with Vi, to be their sisters, for the fact that she was saved by Jinx, but she also saved her. Really, but also because she gave a reason to Jinx to live and to change. Also really for the symbolic of the show, the fact that she represented the future of everything. I think that it's a waste to kill a character like her. It was not necessary. If not to make that moment really epic and emotional, you know, when she killed Vander, but it's not okay. For me, it's not okay. Okay, let's move on with that, even if I think that I can never move on with that. The fact that it has that consequence for Jinx, I said it. That killing Isha would have that consequence on Jinx, meaning that she would go crazy again, or just she would lose hope again, and in fact it was the second option. We began this season with Jinx being okay to be killed, considering that she was already dead, almost wanting her own sister to kill her, like she was desperate and she knew that it was done for her, she had no life in front of her anymore. We began the season with that. You made me think during 3 episodes that Jinx could change, that Jinx found a reason to live, to in fact take that away for the end of this show. That's why I'm so mad that Isha died, because it means for Jinx to go back to zero again. Not totally from zero again, because now I think that she's gonna help. She's gonna want to help to make one last big coup, one last big show to help. I'm pretty sure of it. So it's not coming back from zero again, because she's gonna help and she's gonna involve herself into the fight, and she's gonna really be an hero, not just a symbol of resistance who didn't want to be one. So for that, it's gonna be a change. But at the end, for her character, herself, we're coming back from zero again with a Jinx who doesn't want to live, who is okay to sacrifice herself, who doesn't see any reason to stay alive, who thinks that she's condemned to die, to be killed, to disappear. I understand why she can think that, because right there she was arrested by Caitlyn, and I think that, in fact, Jinx understands Caitlyn, and that's why she accepted to get arrested. Jinx changed, and she understands that Caitlyn has no other choice than to arrest her, and would have no other choice than to kill her, you know, to condemn her to death. There is no future for Jinx inside of this world, so she's gonna decide for her end by making a big show, a big coup at the end to her. That's my theory, and I hate it. And for sure I hate for the character to go back right there, at that state, you know, that mental state. You know, if her character represented stuff for some people who maybe have mental issues, to have her conclusion being maybe that, it's really awful, in fact. Oh, we'll see. Vi and Caitlyn, I'm glad that we had that difficult conversation between them, because clearly the fact that earlier Caitlyn just accepted to go with Vi's plan without having any discussion, it felt weird. So I'm glad that right there at least they're arguing with each other. And for sure I'm glad that at the end it's finishing like that, because I was shipping these two together, so to have them back together, it's pretty cool. I didn't expect to have a full scene, but it was nice. I'm sorry for you, Maddie, but clearly you were never truly a relationship for Caitlyn. I hope that you were not too attached to the girl. We'll see about it. But yes, these two, they needed to end together. Jayce and Mel, it's cool that we have that reunion. It's cool also that we have that reunion, and just during it, after it, we have Viktor intervening inside of that thing, and they fight together, and they're on the same page, and they're encouraging each other, they are supporting each other like they always did. But they can both feel that they are different, and there is something, you know, which is not connecting anymore between them, and with also what they want and all of that. Right there at the end, it was sublime, you know, to have Viktor taking control of all of their bodies, changing them, to see that he's doing the same with Warwick. It's awful, but at the same time it's logical. If he's doing it to the others, why not this one? The fact that Viktor is saying goodbye to Sky, that I didn't expect it. I thought that until the end she would stay inside of Viktor's mind. Like the fact that she disappeared, it's almost for me like Viktor is disappearing also himself inside of ekko. Like, do you understand what I mean? Right there, since a long time now, we have Viktor, but he's not truly himself. He's mixed, you know, with ekko, with things. So the fact that he's saying goodbye to Sky, it's almost like saying goodbye to his true part. I don't know how to say it, you know, his true self. It feels bad. Jayce, you know, convincing everyone to fight together, sound like Piltover. Okay, I think that the speech could have been better. I didn't have the impression that it was a good pep talk, you know. It was not good enough. I hope that we're gonna have something a little more punchy for the final episode. Everyone taking their decisions about joining the army or not, about escaping, you know, running away or not, about hiding or not, about all of that. I appreciate that they are taking the time to create these scenes to really show that it's not that easy to take that kind of decisions, and that, you know, at the end, who are you to judge someone's decision about it? Like, to save yourself, to try to fight, to hide, to... everyone has reasons to take one or the other decision right there. To have the Jinxers not running away, it's pretty cool. Jinx is gonna intervene. You know, she's always normally making a good entry. I'm pretty sure that right there she's gonna have a good way out, a good end. I didn't expect that. Like, I'm gonna begin the episode 9, the final episode of Arcane, with the theory that Jinx is gonna die, sacrificing herself. If you would have told me that, I wouldn't have believed it. Okay, I'm gonna stop this review right now. I have one more episode to watch. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can already have my reactions and my thoughts to the final episode on my Patreon, with a longer reaction part with the level 2 and with the full reaction part with the level 3. If you can be interested by that. Okay, it's all for you for this video, and it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me you built a time machine?
Hey.